The universe is the greatest mystery, the oldest story, and the most profound reality we can imagine. It is not a simple collection of stars or galaxies scattered across empty space. It is an unfolding masterpiece, written in the invisible ink of time, energy, and gravity. To speak of the universe is to speak of everything. The smallest trembling quantum particle, the vastness of intergalactic voids, and even the silent laws that govern both, the birth of everything. At the beginning, if we can call it a beginning, all that exists today was compressed into something beyond comprehension, a singularity of infinite density and unimaginable heat. From that singular point, the universe expanded in a great outpouring of energy, known as the Big Bang. Time itself was born in that instant. Space began to stretch, and the building blocks of matter, protons, neutrons, electrons, emerged from pure energy. The early universe was a seething ocean of particles and light, chaotic yet ordered by the laws of physics. Within minutes, the first atomic nuclei formed. Hundreds of thousands of years later, atoms of hydrogen and helium appeared, and the universe became transparent, allowing light to travel freely. The afterglow of this moment is still visible to us today as the cosmic microwave background, a faint whisper of creation spread across the sky. The forging of stars and worlds. Gravity, the silent sculptor, began to gather clouds of gas into massive spheres that ignited as stars. Within these stars, nuclear fusion lit the fires that still burn across the heavens. Hydrogen fused into helium, and helium into heavier elements. When massive stars lived and died, they exploded in supernovae, scattering these elements into space. It was in these stellar deaths that carbon, oxygen, nitrogen, iron, the ingredients of life, were created. Our very bones, our blood, and even the breath we take are built from atoms born in the heart of stars. To say we are stardust is not poetry alone, it is scientific truth. Around stars, planets coalesced from dust and rock, some barren, some fiery, some icy, and on at least one world, a fragile blue planet orbiting an ordinary star, life began. The dance of life and consciousness. Life on Earth is the universe learning to know itself. For billions of years, simple molecules assembled into complex patterns, evolving into cells, creatures, and eventually beings who could look up at the night sky and wonder about their own existence. Humanity is a product of cosmic evolution, but also its witness. Our consciousness is not separate from the universe, it is a reflection of it. The atoms that make up our minds are the same atoms that once burned in distant stars. To think, to dream, to question is to let the universe echo through us, the great mysteries. And yet, even with our telescopes and equations, the universe remains wrapped in mystery. We know that galaxies are rushing apart, carried by the expansion of space itself. We know that only about 5% of the cosmos is made of ordinary matter. The rest is the invisible presence of dark matter and the unknown force of dark energy, which drive the universe's expansion. We search for answers. What is the true nature of time? Did the universe have a beginning? Or is it eternal, cycling endlessly? Are we alone? Or is life scattered like seeds across the galaxies? Will the universe expand forever into a frozen silence, or collapse back into fire? Each discovery deepens the mystery, as if knowledge itself is an infinite horizon. The paradox of infinity. The universe is full of paradoxes. It is finite in what we can observe, yet possibly infinite beyond what light has reached us. It is bound by laws, yet those laws allow chance and chaos. It appears vast and cold, yet it has given birth to warmth, love, and beauty. In every paradox lies a lesson that the universe is not something to be solved, but something to be lived and experienced. The human place in the cosmos. We are tiny, yes, mere specks on a pale blue dot, orbiting a modest star on the edge of a galaxy among trillions. But in another sense, we are vast, for we carry the universe within us. Every thought, every heartbeat, every question we ask is a continuation of cosmic history. Carl Sagan once said, "We are a way for the universe to know itself." To live with deep understanding of the universe is to realize that existence itself is a miracle, not because it breaks the laws of physics, but because it is born from them. The eternal journey. The universe has no final page. It is still expanding, still creating, still evolving. We are not at the end of the story, but at its middle chapters. The cosmos will continue long after we are gone, yet our presence has left a mark. For in the silence of space, there are now voices that can ask why, eyes that can see the stars, and minds that can wonder about infinity. The universe is not simply out there. It is within us, around us, and beyond us. To understand it is to embrace both awe and humility. To live within it is to recognize that we are not separate from the cosmos. We are the cosmos, made conscious. And so the universe is not just a place we inhabit, it is the greatest story ever told. And we are both its characters and its storytellers.